Okay, let's get this live stream started with. Oh, yep, New Vegas. Derp. Go. I forgot to do that bit. Almost. I forgot they actually had to do that until I was doing it, because I'm a dope. Who hasn't been up very long. So I get up quite early. You know, I don't like getting up early. I'm one of those people who, you know, awake at night, asleep at day. For good reasons. I mean, this room gets extraordinarily hot in the middle of summer in the morning and never cools down by evening because morning sun comes straight through the window and evening sun, it's got nowhere to go, so the heat just stays. Little lamplight. I forgot how much better the Fallout 4 New Vegas version of this very screen looked. For one, Boxing Times is no longer just a slightly edited photo. It's amazing. Oh yes, a bus bomb went boom, didn't it? This is a little lamplight. Now there's something that never made any sense about Little Lamplight. And that is, it's a community of under 16-year-olds. Okay, fair enough. It sprung up from when a all group got stuck in the caves. That's fair. That's fine. How do they reproduce? How did the kids ever learn to farm? And more importantly, when a kid leaves, does anyone come back in? Or is it just eventually whittling it down its numbers? Or do they just like have young, ill, minor sex, ill? No, if you want to, you call adults mungos, okay, but it's an up arrow, and these kids know how to keep themselves alive, and they can't even like point directions properly. It's kind of disturbing.
Hold it right there, lady. Don't take another step, or we'll blow your fucking head off. I ain't kidding. You're not supposed to be.
Little lamplight, I despise this place.
You don't want to go there. We got pretty good at keeping them out. Probably better than you. Yeah, I do.
This is a hateful place.
And you're not getting into Little Lamplight. Guess you better find some
other way,
Mungo.
And because age ratings say you cannot just blow this fucker's head off, you know.
Hell no! No Mungos allowed!
And this is why it's really good to have your speech maxed out, because otherwise you have to fart off the Paradise Hills.
Well, okay, but you better not be lying, or else we'll shoot you.
And they're only immortal because, well, game logic dictates that if you have kids, they must be, because otherwise your age rating boards would throw a fit.
Happy birthday, Sticky.
And they all have stupid names, apart from McCready.
Sorry.
There's nothing happy about it. This is the worst day of my life.
It's time to go. You know the rules.
The rules are stupid.
You're a Mungo now. You gotta leave.
Maybe I can stay just a little longer?
Bye, Sticky.
Yeah, bye, Sticky.
Don't just stand there. Get out of
what's
here
up?
already. But
Wow, what luck! I'm Sticky.
That was his look. I think that was the wrong
Town
comment.
where the Mungos, I mean where the grown-ups live. I'm headed there now.
Is that why it's called Big Town?
Big Town. You've never heard of it? It's where all the grown-ups go.
And it's nowhere near Little
Just when they
Lamplight.
grow up and out of Little Lamplight. I can show you the way. There's no reason to waste your time with a bunch of snot-nosed kids. I'm not a baby. I'm a grown-up.
The height says a lot.
Big Town.
He's like unusually small because he's
So you
supposed to be a
see, I don't
teen.
need you.
Because they only have one adult body.
You're gonna need it. Oh, I forgot I had that on. It was for my birthday. Here,
How do you not know this paper thing cutting into your head?
It's east of Little Lamplight.
Normally I stumble across Big Town before even coming here.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
It's such an awful place. And they all have silly names. I'm so glad I don't have to do the Paradise Hills quest. And sometimes that speech thing fails if you don't have like max out charisma and speech. It's really annoying. Food. I see water. Apparently some muck fruit that came out of nowhere, some fungus. And that's what they live on. It's not exactly right. Oh, and you're not even allowed to draw your fucking weapons in Little Lamplight.
Watch it.
What the fuck are you dressed?
RJ had better have a good reason to let you in. Because right now, all I'm saying
Why does McCready is the only one with a normal name?
Screw us over. That's a shame. I was going to serve yours with extra lung butter. My name's Claire, and I've dealt with bigger threats than you. We don't go there. It's bad.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
And your mood change?
Honestly, when we can't scavenge some from outside? No, really. Most of our food comes from fungus that grows, at least it's filling. So we don't have to eat much of it. But man, oh...
You'd think that once they were generations of eating it, they would eventually... You know, let's see, there's 100 years, they get kicked out every 6D. You know, 200 years, every year they get kicked out 6D. That means there must be at least 10 this must be like the 10th generation of disgusting little lamplighter, which you'd think would have grown up with how this food tastes disgusting and wouldn't find it disgusting anymore.
They say the fungus grows in the pools where the first lamplighters sent the mungos. That's about the most they ever helped us. I don't know how true that is, but I know sometimes the scav team comes back with this strange meat that tastes terrible, but the fungus loves it. I don't know where they find that meat, but if you could bring some back, I'd be glad to trade fungus for it. Of course, it's pretty hard to find.
This rather disgusting.
And it doesn't grow in other
Hello,
places.
Justinas.
I don't know why it's here, but without it, we'd be goners. Think fungus just grows on trees? No, it grows in caves. Ugh. Knock Knock came up with that one once, and now it's stuck in my head forever.
That was supposed to be a joke, I think.
All I have to do is collect and prepare it.
I'm not even sure kids would find that funny. Why are you called Eclair?
Well, I didn't get the nickname for being fat and full of cream. That's what you're asking.
It would be funny if he was a fat blob.
Some pages from an old cookbook. Sometimes I try them out. Just for the record, don't try making an eclair out of cave fungus. The taste sticks with you, and not in a good way.
So it's better than some of the other nicknames, surely. I mean, Sticky, really? What did you have to do to earn that disgusting nickname? Oh, you can't even sprint in here either. You're basically extremely limited in what you can and can't do in Little Lamplight, and it's really sickening. I know it's off this chamber, I just don't know where. It's a horrible place. You know, 10 generations of inbred kids. How am I today? A lot cooler, actually. It's a lot better. I'm not boiling in my own sweat, so I can consider that an improvement. Big help is it's less humid, and it's also there's a lot less sun coming through because there's actually clouds, which is nice. It means I'm not boiling to death, which is always a good thing. Because when you're a 23 stone fat bitch, yeah, I know, I don't care. If I wanted to be skinny, I would be skinny. I don't want to be skinny. I have no intentions of ever being skinny. I like being a fat ass. It's fine. The only point where I'll change is if I go too fat and become blob, and I'm not blob. Blob's horrible. I don't know why people. I don't know how people let themselves get that far. Okay, I found the back door, but you can't go through there unless... Ugh. I hate little lamplight. I really do hate it. Thou said fuck off and use the local map. And yes, I made it in the vault. I made it to the vault. I shouldn't have even had to go through this horrible place.
Hello, I'm Billy. Welcome to Widow Lamplight.
I hope you grow out of that.
I'll hand you with the weapon. I got kicked off the scav team. Wanna buy my Wazer Wi-Fi? That's not a what. But okay. Bye now.
I wonder if he got kicked off the scav team for that exact and that he annoyed people, because he doesn't. He sounds like the talkative type. And what do you not want on a scav team? Someone making lots and lots of noise. Ugh. I can hate this place so much. I can never remember where to bloody go. What's this one?
Well,
Oh, you got a regular name. That's unusual.
What's a grown-up like you doing in Little Lamplight? Don't tell me McCready's going soft on us.
What, you don't...
Well, if McCready let you in, I'm sure he's got...
You didn't call me... You didn't
I'm
call me
Joseph.
Mungo
As
either.
the oldest kid in Lamplight, I'm pretty much a teacher by default. I'm not sure if there's anything I can teach you, but... Well, back at the start, all the children had were the notes from the grown-ups that hadn't left yet, and a few books on caves from the store.
And they haven't grown up completely thick.
Brought back holotapes for basic schooling, reading, basic math, encyclopedias, that sort of thing. We don't get many books anymore from the scav team, but I make sure to keep my own notes on the computer for whoever takes over after I leave. We entered all the books
Stolen it from the vault.
computer,
Sense.
but frankly, there are a lot of important subjects the vault's material didn't cover. I could wish for more, but we're probably still the best school in the wasteland. Maybe the only school in the wasteland, really. Mostly whatever they want to learn. We don't have strict classes or anything down here, but everyone learns the basics of fighting and shooting and survival. We've all got...
And yet, despite the fact they can actually equip weapons, kids can't actually fight in these games because, you know, again...
You can only get there through Murder Pass, but if you want to have a look, it's north of the souvenir shop.
Thank you, at least you actually gave directions. Find the one that doesn't call you a mungo. Just... Robocop versus Terminator. Depends which Terminator. Even then, Terminator... Robocop will probably win depending on which Terminator it is. I believe it's also an obscure SNES game as well. Not being able to sprint really pisses me off, and I'm sure it's not just because my weight limit's too high.
Hey! Whoa! A mungo down here?
Ugh. Yeah, it looks exactly the same, so that must be it. You cannot use this right now! What?
What the hell is RJ thinking? Letting a damn... So who are you working with? Answer up! Now listen up. I'm Princess, and I don't care what
Probably
RJ says.
First Terminator Robocop would likely win.
Give me any trouble, Mungo, and I can get you kicked out of here in a flash. Or worse.
Yeah, you don't. Do you even need to ask why she's called Princess? Because she's prissy and annoying.
That gate anymore, so I never get to shoot anyone. I wish I was at the front gate, but RJ specifically put me back here. Which could have included... Oh, really? That's a cute little... But if you want to play make-believe, maybe you should...
Yeah, the one in Power Armor's telling you to fuck off. I could give you a kick and break your head, or your chest, or anything. Oh, you know what? You know, I'm not even allowed to use a fucking pulley. Fuck it. You know, I'm not fucking around. I'm farting around a little lamplight. I hate the place. Oh, it's still not letting me draw. Great. I've got a sneak through because apparently my weapons are broken. Why there are super movements everywhere? Ugh. And you... I have no idea who Dr. Fate is, so I couldn't answer that one. Ugh, there's only one way around, and of course the super mutants will... Oh. They're alert.
A noise.
Talk about blind. Oh dear, those animations are awful. Oh dear. Talk about I've got to go into sneaky mode because they won't let me draw my fucking gun. Because fuck little lamplight, seriously. Oh no, it is a super mutant, and this is blocking the way. Watching these animations is just painful. Look at them! They're so shot. They're so weird and jerky. No need for them to be that jerky. I mean, human animations aren't much better, but they're better than that. Guess I never expected you to sneak past all the super mutants. Oh dear. Not been able to move, not been able to fight, not been able to do fucking anything because of the little fucking lamplight. Oh, that wasn't actually the vault. Nope, apparently I'm not even allowed to draw a gun in here. Great, offline perk. Great, there's so many useless perks. Nah, that will do. It would be nice to be able to actually equip my shit. But it's not letting me actually equip it. Nope, grenade hotkey's not working. Any radical roaches not. Oh, enemies can attack, but I can't. I can't sprint away either. Oh, Batman vs. Black Panther. It all depends on what fancy suit they're wearing, because they're both a fancy suit kind. It's both what. You know, they're both one where their superpower is basically they're rich. Journal entries, no. Oh, fuck it. Maybe I will. Okay, looking up above. Enable player controls and cam. Nope. There we go. Now I can actually fight fucking back. Fucking little lamplight. Batman vs. Captain America, Batman. Because Batman's suit's better than Captain America. Captain America's kind of useless. You had an unusually good amount of ammo for an unusually weak super mutant. Yes, walk into my thermic lance. Here, mutant. Where are you, little mutants? Come on, little mutant. There you are. Don't you try using your super weak sledgehammer and your so not super strength. I don't know what Master Chief's decent stuff is. Doom Guy is just Doom Guy. I'd say with Doom Guy it probably depends on... Probably would win. I don't know, can Master Chief punch like a beast and kill things instantly with one punch? I don't know. Doom Guy's punching is pretty hilariously powerful, so I couldn't say. I don't really know what... I know of Master Chief, I just don't know much. I just know it's the mascot of Halo, but that's about it. Oh, super mutants. Oh, they're so bad. Ooh, a mini nuke. That's a rare find. Oh, have you? Have you found me, little super mutant? Oh, well. Oh. No, you haven't. You're screaming at me through a wall. That sounds like the super mutants in a nutshell. Shame laser rifles are so fucking useless in New Vegas. And Fallout. Fallout 3, I don't think they are actually the same DPS as a plasma rifle. Why do stupid mutants always fight? Oh, I didn't realise there was another overlord in here. Bad little overlords. Again, I know off Duke Nukem, but I don't really know much more about them. I do know about Duke Nukem Forever being like one of the cases where it got hyped to hell and then it delivered something bad, and then it was just like, ugh. You know, it was it was really bad deliver when it finally delivered, and it's actually the example I would use to bring up when making the argument that as much as I want it and as much as other people want it, Half-Life 3 should never exist because it cannot live. Even if it's the best game ever made, it cannot and will not live up to its ridiculous hype. What did it try to do? Make a Scion? That's what look more Scion than a super mutant. I mean, it's horrific, but that's sort of what super mutants are. Many thousands of blood sausages later. Yes, I think it's 5 seconds. Yes, I think it's 5 seconds over. 5 health over 20 seconds. Ah, shit! I'm glad they upped food and bought All Out 4 because food in New Vegas is just garbage. It actually is garbage. It doesn't sort of do anything. Isn't Doom Guy and Wolfenstein Guy kind of the exact same guy? Especially the original ones, I swear they were actually the same guy. I just swear they didn't bother changing the UI to make them different. Basically explaining the horrific experiments here, I think. Because Vault Tech is...
Over there! Please, come speak to me. I'm in the room to your left. Oh, use the intercom next to the window. It can't be. Either you are quite real. I am going quite mad. Could you actually be a pure human? Me?
It's a super mutant that's sort of eloquent. Well, they're both sort of invincible, but probably Wonder Woman. Snare him in the rope. Make him cry like a baby. It's 4.
My name is Fox. I've lived in this cage all my life.
At least they gave him a toilet.
Yes. Indeed, it is ironic. Forgive my astonishment, but I hadn't expected to meet someone with such a learned outlook of these things. It is a pleasant change. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. It was only a matter of time.
Yeah, he's got a Vault Terminal. He's much smarter than the kid in the bloody lamplight.
I know what it is. I know where it is. And best of all, I know how you...
And it is much... Even if you don't like Forks, it's much better to have him get it for you, because it just saves you so much right away.
Because you can help me. Let me out of this place. I can't take it anymore.
Forks is also the best default companion. From what little I know on both Bane and Venom, I would probably guess Venom.
The chamber in which the Gek resides is absolutely...
I made it to the gate of Vault 81. I made it to the gate of this vault. I could get in there easily.
Myself on the other hand, have surprisingly inherited a useful trait from my fellow meta-humans. I am highly resistant to radiation. Let me out of here.
You know, Forks can arguably considered the only proper the only true super mutant made from this awful place. In that he's the only one that actually has intelligence still.
At the end of the hallway, to your right is a maintenance room. Inside, you'll find the fire control console for the medical area. Trip the alarm on it, and I'll be able to get out. Oh, a word of warning, though. Tripping the console activates a failsafe and will open all the recovery rooms in the medical area. So, what do you think?
Never heard of Sweet Tooth. Joker's very variable.
Glad to see you are a sensible person. Now, get me out of this place. I can't stand it anymore.
You know what? Only a locked terminal. Wait, there was only there's 5 options, but 2 were locked because were mutually exclusive. So, oh, of course. Terminal. Did he say? He did say right, but it could be his right. Must mean this one. Yeah, because you gotta walk past all. Oh, grotesque. They are. The word's truly grotesque is how I describe Santos. The super mutants are here, and now the super mutants are dying. Very high terminal. Okay, so it doesn't end at N. No. Lucky. Does Green Arrow have any powers other than just that he's good with a bow? Oops.
Finally! Freedom! True freedom! I cannot thank you enough for this gift. You have no idea. Now.
He's a bit on the slow side, so... Oh. So no powers, so basically... They're probably... Depends who gets the shot first. That'll... and for... You know, they're both just people who are really good with a bow, and it's just whoever gets the shot first. Or it could be a case of... both fire, both die. You know... Up. I love how the Enclave just comes in what is clearly the main door. Superman would win because Superman is fucking broken. You know, Superman is just broken. His one and only weakness of kryptonite isn't really even that much of a weakness anymore. You know, no matter what you pin against, Superman would always win because Superman is just broken. It's what makes Superman such a boring superhero, is he has no weakness. Well, apart from kryptonite, but that doesn't really count. Well, let's see, the only planet that had it has blown up, and there's only like a few tiny bits of it left in existence. Now, where is Forks? Now is the point where you just gotta wait for Forks to waddle along. Because he does take his sweet time. Ooh, Flash vs Quicksilver. Both of them have the same thing. Both of them... I think Flash is technically faster, so probably Flash. Where is Forks when you want him? Because that's really radioactive. That's radioactive enough for me to... Where is Forks? And here's Forks, where are you? The non-Forks way of getting in. Where is Forks? Oh dear. Waddle. Oh, come on, waddle faster. Forks is one of the best companions to have because default he sort of gets ridiculous health because all non-human companions get really ridiculous health with broken steel. Like, for some reason the scaling on it goes really bad. And when I say really bad, I mean like 15,000 bad. Mario versus Sonic. In terms of games, Mario. I mean, Sonic has just gone so downhill. Well, in terms of which we're doing in a fight, Sonic, because he's faster. And Mario pretty much relies on power-ups to win. You know, that's kind of how Mario works. You know, Sonic can kill shit that he isn't jumping on. Mario can't, unless he's got upgrades. Like the Fire Flower or the Raccoon Tail. Still don't get why a Raccoon Tail enables flight, but who knows. Oh, Mega Man will win. Come on, Forks, waddle faster! Why do you have to walk? Why do you have to walk so slow? My lumbering gate's faster than this. And I am a very slow walker. And talk.
Okay, you stay here. Beyond this door, the hallways and chambers are flooded with radiation. Get the case and bring it right back.
Probably Wily's, because Wily's is just so much more numerous.
Brethren are bound to stumble across Awesome.
That, and you could just pick up a Met and use this as a shield. I mean, why would you want to... I mean, you would basically... If you really wanted to win, you would just make a shield out of Met helmets. And then you'd be invincible. Stretchy, stretchy. Wait for folks to slowly walk through with the gag. There we go.
The gag. Our bargain is complete. As promised, yeah, here's the gag. I hope it's worth it. I'm afraid maybe we'll...
Why do I get the feeling this is gonna crash? Zelda would win, Peach is a fucking wimp. With a fetish for getting captured as well. This is... Oh yes, I remember now. He said the Enclave are actually competent.
Objective is secured, sir.
They just come through the main gate.
Soldier. Make sure the Gek is secured aboard my vertibird.
Yes, sir. I'll have the techs come down and remove it immediately, sir.
You're certain she's unharmed?
Yes, sir. She'll pass out shortly, but we can revive her.
Excellent. Prepare her for transport immediately.
Right away, sir.
Oh dear. This is not the bit where it's going to crash. This is the bit where it's going to crash. Yep, knew it. Ugh. I knew it. It not like automated transitions. For some reason, it really fucking hates them. I knew this was going to happen. Absolutely knew it. This is... I don't know why, but for some reason it's really bugging out with transfers where it takes my... where it plays with my equipment. It really, really hates me for it. I have never had issues before with Tale of Two Wastelands on this front. Ever. And yet, somehow, every time I have a transition where my shit is taken, it fails. Back up. I think level... Which level... Oh, I never know which bloody level's which. Look off at... level 3. Okay, level 3 is what I want. So, Raven Rock 03. Probably Cloud. Just kind of got a better range of magic. Toggle clipping. Oh yeah, I forgot. Fallout 3's clipping was really, really awful.
Tango spotted. Open fire. Attack pattern Gamma.
Where the fuck is this room I'm supposed to go? I can't see anything. That's not it, but it must be nearby. Where the fuck is this? There. This is the cell I'm supposed to be in. Okay, so clipping on. Quests. So got the gag. Okay, so that is that one, and then the American Dream is the one I've got to start. Okay, so 14E8F. Okay, 14E8E, and I'm just checking my fucking load order. Sorry, I just gotta wait for the load order to load up and someone can give me a back. Okay, so Fallout 3 is 0A. 0A. Fucking E8E. I can never remember these fucking What's... Oh, don't you... Oh. Okay, Garden of... Always make sure you start quests first. Okay, then stage 1. Nope. Okay, stage 1 is where it fails. Got it. And now I've lost the bloody quest log and got to remember fucking number it again. Which is why I've left it on my chat viewer. I hate the console in New Vegas is so clunky. Hell, New Vegas is so clunky. And Fallout 3 is even more clunky. And then Windows decides to say, oh, it's not loading, we'll count. No, it is loading, stupid fucking Windows. Yeah, don't go to the auto... Wait, autosave? Maybe it will work. If it... No, I've heard of both games, only just, but I'm no real clue about either. No, so... Oh, fucking... No, you'd think because it made it's clearly struggling with the stripping all the shit. Ugh. This is fun time. Oh, stretch. This is fun, isn't it? Fucking around with console to progress a quest because for some reason it doesn't want to work properly this time. Which pretty much means I will not be doing the picks. I am not going through all this for that. So the pick will not be done. No, I do not want to click new. Clunky ass menu. So it's clearly stage 1. Okay, so start quest 0A. But I can't read it, it's too bloody small. 14E? E1E? 14E1E? 14E8E? Ah, no. Ugh. This is fun. There. We skipped a little chat with Colonel Autumn. We skipped a little chat with President Eden.
Hold it right there. You're supposed to be in that holding cell. You're not going anywhere. There's a full complement of guards in the next room. As soon as I get them, you're going back to your cell. In a body bag if necessary. You are? I mean, would. Just make sure he knows I was real strict with you, okay? I didn't have my uniform on backwards this time.
Oh dear. Is he that incompetent? Now, there is a personal quarters around here that I've got.
Attention to all Raven Rock personnel. This is your president speaking. I've invited our guest from Vault 101 to my office. Please do not impede her progress. Thank you for your cooperation.
So, if I leave a string of open doors, I at least know where I've been. Okay, so it's at least the quest actually started. That's better than most. You are here. I am looking for. Okay, it's in section 2B. That's fine.
Attention! This is Colonel Autumn. You are hereby ordered to ignore the President's previous directive. The prisoner
I have no idea what Afro Samurai is just telling us, but we've at least we're going. At least the quest is going now. There, the stream's low. The stream viewers are actually back to motion. I no longer.
Fall back to regroup. Standing down from alert. Fall back to regroup.
Standing down from alert.
Now this is the one, I believe this is the one bobblehead you can actually miss in Fallout 3. So they've cunningly put one in a place you can only go to once. I can never remember where bloody Autumn's quarters are though.
You're not supposed to be in here. What are you doing here? They captured me. Brought me here from Project Purity. I didn't
So which
want
one was
to help
shot?
them first, but they wanted information about Dr. Lee. I told them everything I could about. I'm afraid I'm not. You should go.
Okay, so if quarters are 2B, I can never fucking remember where Autumn's shit is. Like, ever remember where his room is. That's not Autumn's room. That's the labs. Don't tell me it's one of these bottom floor ones.
Retreating! Cancel alert.
I'm out of here.
Where the fuck is Autumn's quarters? I can never find it when I'm looking for it, ever. I'm just gonna look it up quickly because I have no idea where it is. I can never find these things. I can never ever find the fuckers. Okay, so yeah, tell me where it is, not just I don't want a fucking picture of. Oh, and the shitty Steam browser has crashed. Ugh. Fuck it! Just let me have a look on the other. I'm just looking on the other thing. Ugh. I can never find a fucking place, ever. I can never remember where. Okay, it's apparently not in quarters, it's in area 2C. Got it. It's actually in 2C, which is actually the war room.
Dropping hostile.
Oh, that's sad. Did you? Just ignore him. He's not supposed to be here. It's strange that they actually store him in his room though, which is quite unusual. That's better. Yeah, it's confusing because it's not in the quarters. It's...
Security lockdown in effect. Hostile target acquired. Threat analysis. Red. Engaging hostile target.
Wow, these guys are like extraordinarily weak to make it so these cannot lose, basically. You know, it's these are intentionally super weak so these guys cannot lose. You know, Ravenrock's very oddly designed in that you've got to go through the computer core to get it in or out. Like, actually through it.
Ah, face to face at last. It's high time we met. I'm quite pleased you were able to make it. The trip was not what I had intended, but serves as an adequate test of your abilities. What any good politician wants.
Oh, politicians.
Trust and support.
And money.
Case, however,
it's always about the money.
If you'll hear me out. Our nation's capital is at a crossroads. The path that you and I choose here today will affect us all. I need you to act on my behalf to ensure that our country's future is secured. My abilities to influence the world are limited at this time.
At this time? Can't you just send your sentry bots out?
They come and go as you please. You have a greater degree of freedom. Perhaps it's best if I explain why things...
Or do you want a synth body to download into?
I'd like you to act on my behalf.
Actually, that's a pretty creepy plot point. Could have you...
Our land is ravaged by mutation. We cannot move forward. To do so, we must rid ourselves of the mutations that have plagued us for so long. These super mutants, ghouls, hideous creatures. I believe your father's work can do that in a way unlike any other.
The difference is that his way's a bit worse.
The purifier your father helped create has the ability to provide clean water to the whole of this capital wasteland. With a simple modification, it can be used to distribute...
The problem is everyone is mutated now.
Upon ingestion. In time, we could eliminate all mutations in the wasteland at the same time. The
goal of Eden is quite noble. It's just the implementation's a bit strong in that it kills pretty much everyone.
What I require of you is really very simple. There is a vial in front of you filled with a modified FEV virus. It needs to be inserted into the control console for the purifier. Once that is done, and the activation code is entered, the purifier will be activated and the process will be automated. It's not too much to ask of you, is it? I find that unfortunate.
It's FEV, you don't mess with FEV. It's that nasty.
The severity of the situation. I cannot allow you to leave unless the vial is in your possession.
And what would stop you just flinging it?
Really? Do go on. Is our nation really in a state to be holding public elections? I think not. Once we have re-established ourselves and brought civilization to the land around us, then we can return to the old world policies. Because unlike humans, I am infallible. Because I've been programmed to be, of course.
It's circular logic. It is, sir. It does make no sense.
Processing. Internal logic error detected. Resetting primary memory circuits. Please stand by. Perhaps there is a problem. I am unsure how to proceed. Analyzing command. New course of action dictated. Self-destruct sequence initialized.
Hulk vs. Juggernaut. Depends, is this Invincible Hulk as seen in movies, or non-Invincible Hulk? If it was Invincible Hulk. If not, probably Juggernaut, because Hulk is less violent. Oh yeah, it's got to take the FEV regardless. Gotta love stripping them while you're killing them. Oh, vertebrae are leaving.
Turning fire. Dropping hostile.
That's actually the way I've got to go. Just watching the verse. Nope, there goes. So you just gotta make sure you're a bit safe. Yes, I did just see a vertebra go straight through a rock. There we go. Never have to go to Little Lamplight again. Hopefully should never have to go through the crash of removing my shit again. I'm sure Forks is meant to be here, but probably because the quest didn't end the way it was supposed to I think that probably fucked up. This is the way of these things, I'm afraid. Ugh. At least that should be the end of those crashes. I say, but it's beautiful, isn't it? This is unlike Fallout 4. I cannot see the other corner of the map from up here. This is a relatively high spot, and I cannot see DC. I cannot see the LOD where it would be, because there is a nice little mountain ridge in the way. Fallout 4 has nothing. It's got nothing to break up this. I figured that's why Fallout 4 feels so small. Technically it is larger than New Vegas, but it feels so much smaller because you can see so much further. You can pretty much see, from wherever you are, you can see pretty much the other corner of the map. And that is the problem why Fallout 4 feels so small. There's nothing in the world to break up those sight lines. Oh, imagine how bad these would be if they had a 15 damage resist and 3,000 health. I think I got the eyeball with that. fuck it. It's... hit registration is horrible in New Vegas. It really is. And it was even worse in Fallout 3. Yeah, you're not going to fire your missile at that range, are you? Oh, Fallout 76. Fallout... I hope I'm wrong, but it does look like there's going to be absolutely nothing in the way of story for Fallout 76. Like, absolutely nothing. You know, the world looks nice. I want to explore the world, but I do feel like it's going to have absolutely nothing to do. And if you cannot play solo with mods, then I'm not playing it, because there's no point. Bloody hell. That's one ghoulish wastelander. If that's not a ghoul, it definitely looks like a ghoul.
Commencing attack.
Yes, give your guy on top of the tower the weapon that can't shoot straight. Logical. How completely pointless. Now it's more Raven Rock ones. Watch them fly through a mountain. Because unlike normal vertebrates, I don't think these do their weird fly out and shrink. I think they just fly into the mountain. Also, I cannot be arsed to climb back down. Oh, that's sickening. And then there's a nice satisfying crack of bone as well. There's a nice satisfying crack of bone as you land.
It's locked for a reason. Don't get any ideas. What do you need? Take a look. Welcome to God.
Oh dear, the green lips look so wrong. One of the many things for Ian Fallout New Vegas is people don't look right. There. That's all you can give me real quick.
Pleasure.
Yeah. When it comes to homes, you could probably do worse. An old satellite dish at least has a purpose. You know, at least it makes a decent roof over your head. What is my currency? Great British Pounds, because I'm British. Don't really... If you're looking to donate, there's no need to be in the currency. It does transfer. Well, that killed quite quickly. You knew the Decker Special was actually quite powerful. Actually more powerful than a shot. And for at least it's for its ability to kill radical scorpions fast. What is this spot? Radical scorpion nest? Oh, Enclave drop zone. All I found was radical scorpions. Not Enclave. Unless the Enclave is now... I guess the drop zones don't always trigger? Well, it's a dead end that doesn't actually have the... That's weird. Oh, it's a radical scorpion again, is it? Why does that look like an insect nest? Or is it just mountains of brain fungus? Brain fungus. And lots of it! Whoa! I didn't go. I went into a mysterious ant mound instead of brain. I was trying to pick brain fungus. And of course, someone's been through here and put lights in. Killed a not-so-giant ant. I've heard of Bioshock, but I've never really looked into it or anything, I've just heard of it. Well, I haven't been this way before. There's a giant ant in it. Yeah, this pistol seems to be doing a lot better job of killing shit. Now I just need to find a way back out. Okay, I think it's safe to say I am lost. What a fucking... Okay, I'm on the... It's saying you have the wasteland. Oh, ant tunnel to the capital wasteland. Oh. I just... Shellbridge Hill. What? I didn't... Oh dear, I did not click that. I clicked the bloody brain fungus. Fuck it, the brain fungus isn't worth it. It's disgusting, which is why I want it. Ugh. Oh dear. Oh, you got aims above the ant. Oh, that's how the sight works. How this singular dot sight, which wouldn't even work. I'm not kidding, a sight like this wouldn't even work. Because for a sight to work, you sort of have to have something to line it up with, and it doesn't. Oh dear, bridge. Oh no, I'm not. No. Get up the cliff. Wherever I do get up the cliff. This is where I think it is. This is not somewhere I want to... We'll see. Well, this is not somewhere I want to be. I believe... If this is where I think it is, this is Claw Country. And as everyone knows, Claw Country is bad country.
Good. What do you need?
Everyone knows that Claw Country is bad country. Super mutants. Nah, it's just super mutants. It's not. We're not in Claw Country. I just know there's a valley with a bridge over it. That just so happens to be Deathclaw Country. And as everyone knows, Deathclaw Country is not safe country. And Old Olney is Deathclaw Town. You do not go there unless you absolutely have to, because there are Deathclaws everywhere. Shoot the super mutant. Not very well. Nice. Another Enclave drop zone that isn't actually dropping shit. It's clearly an Enclave camp. Nope. Sniper shack. Yes. What, no jars of piss? Just someone's pet radical roaches. And their fucking dodgy ass hit detection. Communist reinforced American meat. Oh, sorry, communist repellent American meat. That's why it's a sniper shack. It's because there's a victory rifle. Well, I know what we're going to encounter the second we step outside. Talon Company! Oh, fuck it. These turds have got too heavy armor for that. Yeah, for some reason, this is one of those spots, one of the ambush spots. I had an unmistakable sound of a vertebrate. Oh, it only took about 20 rounds. Super mutant. There we go. Super Mutant's sniped out with a pistol. I'm not going to try and snipe the Enclave with it though, that will just take the rest of my life. There we go. One Enclave camp murderized. And one Super Mutant killed. That's probably another Super Mutant. It'll be another Oh, the sprint mod. Look in the description. Click on the link that says the DeviantArt link. That's my mod list, and the sprint mod is in there. In fact, just give me a second. I'll just bring it up. I'll just bring it up in the chat. I'll just bring it up in the chat. Give me a second. Because the sprint. I think it's yeah. I'm just bringing the link up. Just give me a sec. Just give it a sec. I've basically got to wait for the Nexus to load, so which always takes its time. I'm pretty sure you can bind it to whatever key you want as well, which is quite handy. It's still loading. The Nexus takes its sweet ass time. There we go. Okay, I've got the link. I will probably have... There's the link. I've just posted it using my chat bot. Well, it's not a bot actually, it's actually a proper... It's not a bot, I don't need a bot to moderate chat. It's basically my chat viewer, what should I... It sits there monitoring shit. That's the link. I'll have to update the... E-list so the links actually work, because I think the old .nexus mod links don't work anymore, like at all. I don't even think they redirect, so I've probably got to change that, because I was using the old Nexus mods as long as I could, because the new one is crap, for lack of a better word. But there's a sprint mod. It's a really good mod. It's one I can really recommend. And the quick loot, again, I recommend. That's another one I can recommend. It just makes life so much easier. Does look a little out of place though. That they haven't quite made a UI. Yeah, it's a direct look of Fallout 4's UI, which doesn't quite fit with New Vegas' sloppier, more frilly UI. Because New Vegas' UI is quite fancy. I love when people say New Vegas' UI is simpler than Fallout 4's, because it really isn't. Fallout 4's doesn't have decorative siding on it. It doesn't have little bars. It doesn't have a really fancy compass. It doesn't. It's really Fallout 4's UI is as basic as you can get. Oh, Fort Talon Company. Yay! Clearly no one patrols the perimeter. Oh yes, the little doggies are my friends. I forgot the doggies are my friends. You have a flamer and you're coming at me with a knife. I don't. These idiots think they actually stand a chance. Time to wait for my health to replenish with food. Clearly a missile silo. Okay, where do I go now?
Keep firing! Talon Company!
Oh, classy. Oh, these fucking turrets are above me. Yeah, Vats, do the stupid cinematic kill. Oh, while I'm under fire. Good idea, Vats. I love how easy it is to pick a very hard lock. It's quicker and easier than the terminal. I'm dead, am I? Well, who's the decapitated corpse on the floor? Because the one who's living is not you. Stupid town company idiots.
I want this one's head on a fucking plate!
I love how it can block me with a fucking knife. That's just illogical. Oh, you died fast.
Keep firing!
The fuck is this turret? Bloody toilets. Toilets are in this place. How many toilets does this place need? Oh, I've clearly been through here because there's a nice big mess, so... Wait a second. It's fucking circular! Secure door for a bunker. Secure bunker entrance there. Oh, come back here. Just die. Where are you, town company? We're up. I might as well take those electron charge packs. Where are you, town company idiot? There you are. One dead town company base later. Oh no, I forgot. I had rat poisoning. Oh no, my special stats are slightly reduced. Seriously though, New Vegas' and Fallout 3's radiation is so non-threatening. It's... You can let it go to 999 without really feeling it, because rad poisoning does so little. What the fuck is so irradiated? Was that brain fungus? Oh! So instead of, you know, it's health over second. Oh, fuck. Lucky crit. Oh. Tectrone. So lame. Yeah, I'm still being irradiated. This fucking brain fungus does more bloody radiation than anything. Yeah, so radiation, it's over, you know, it's +1 rads for X seconds, while health, it seems to be health over these over X seconds. Amazing. Makes you really want to eat the brain fungus, doesn't it? Evergreen Mills? So it is. Oh, come on, brain fungus! This is still going. Does this brain fungus ever end?
Stop moving around so much.
Stop moving around so much, says the one moving around so much.
Like that? Cut it out.
You know what?
Looking for your fix?
You know you have monies.
Let's see what the good doctor has in his magic bag, shall we?
Oh, that line is so bad. There, put that in your magic bag. Oh, these persistent rads are getting on my wick now. Oh no! Not minor rat poisoning. Whatever shall I do? Oh, finally the brain fungus has worn off. Remind me never to eat any brain fungus ever again. Ever. Ever. No, I don't need a farting bird, it's fine. Invertebrates are fantastically fragile. Oh, that bloody brain fungus. And remind me never to touch that stuff again. Imagine if you actually ate like a whole load of it. You'd actually kill yourself just with the rads.
What do you need? If the price is right.
Yeah, you have like a tiny amount of caps and a tiny amount of ammo. I have one gun that will probably make more than your entire life. Yep, a couple of knives. The values in New Vegas are stupid. I don't know if Fallout 3 was as bad. Blue New Vegas' item values are ridiculous. Weapons cost way too much. You're never going to buy them outright. And you're never going to sell them because they're too expensive. So I pretty much go. You pretty much can see where I've been. Oh wait, outcasts. I might as well. If I'm here, if I'm at Outland, I might as well give some shit to them for some stims. And some rad away. You know, the outcasts give me shit, so...
Right. If it isn't our local scavenger for hire. Let's see. This is some pretty heavy-duty stuff. We'll take good care of it. Now.
It goes straight into his inventory and he equips it. Oh dear.
Here you go. This is some pretty... Here you go. This is... We can always... Out.
There's nothing wrong with having ammo.
Out. Pretty rare. Out. Can't stand this stuff.
Not
pretty rare.
Something you need to know.
You'd better believe it. I haven't seen...
Watch him equip. He's going to equip that now. Yep. Knew it.
I'm hoping you don't have to use it, but... We can always use another one of these. Out. Here.
I say the outcasts are brilliant for just getting rid of shit.
Here. Can't stand. It's how'd you useful.
And so it just helps lighten my shit.
Useful. Here. It. Here's hoping you don't have to use it.
Ugh, so much shit.
How'd you like
How shit have I picked up that I can give these guys? You basically have a bottomless supply of 5.56 ammo here.
Here's hoping. Here's hoping you don't have to use it. And here you go. You'd better believe it. I haven't seen a suit like... Here you go. You'd...
Well, I should be able to find my machine gun off.
Okay, then. You've definitely proven your worth. I'll make sure to tell our people on patrol that you're a friend of the outcasts. Stay sure.
So you have to turn in quite a lot of shit to get friends with the outcasts, but when they're giving me a pretty much bottom, 10 clips worth of this stuff, I'm pretty happy with that.
Back to staring awe at the out.
Clearly you haven't been told. At least I got rid of some shit. Got rid of some weight. And now I can blap off 5.56 ammo without a care in the world. That's funny, is 5.56 ammo is pretty rare in New Vegas. At least in quantities enough to keep this thing going. I mean, you get a few of it early on for your varmint rifle and your service rifle, but later on you don't really find much of it. And this really does burn through at an alarming rate. But it's also one of the most powerful weapons. In fact, I think it might just be the most powerful weapon DPS-wise. In terms of what it can chuck out, I don't think much can rival this. Yeah, the minigun can, but you're never going to find enough ammo to keep that going for very long. Well, that's one Enclave camp destroyed. Talk about utterly destroying one. Let's see. Tedious perk choice. Waste time. Why would I want that? That actually makes it harder to sell my shit. It's... Dude, there's so many bad ones. There, that will do. Actually, that will do. That'll do better. I thought I'd already had that one. Ooh, clearly not. Not that most enemies aren't male anyway. So I don't think New Vegas or 3 had a no gender option. So I think most things class as male. I know they do in Skyrim, like if it's not a humanoid, playable pretty much unless it's a playable race, it is a male technically. I'm not sure if that was the case in Fallout 3 or New Vegas. Might be. If so, that makes the one that works against males really, really potent. Like, ridiculously potent, even.
What do you need?
Why do you take so long to actually engage?
Take a look.
You have a little bit of ammo. Here. Take a gun. Oh, you only buy mines? Seriously? Well, there. Take my mines. Take my mines. Fine, I'll buy some ran away too. Oh, now you'll take my guns. Yeah. Now you'll take my guns, of course.
Hey.
You have railway spikes on your shelf, but don't actually sell them. Like, what the fuck? Nope. Time. Just get out of the way of this radiated hole. Ugh. Well, I don't like saving too close to the Citadel. I find that the Citadel, for some reason, the Citadel likes to crash a lot. Anyway, that is the end of the stream. If I can find saves, like a not total idiot. It's the end of the stream. Thank you for watching. Subscribe or donate if you want. Donation links in the description as per usual. As is a list of all past live streams and the mod list. Good. Bye.